So what's going on?
She's not. She came here while I wasn't even home. Clearly attacking me.
Okay.
I want to press charges. I'm a little shook.
No, we have to ask that. That's all.
And
make sure you're good.
Honestly, I want to press charges because she knows. What did you come here for? You didn't come here for nothing.
Where are the kids?
Where are the kids? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to, Where are the kids? Ask her. I can't even get that out of her.
The Milwaukee police received an urgent 911 call from a man who said the mother of his child attacked him after breaking into his home and waiting almost 2 hours for him to arrive.
Trying to force me to talk about my kids to him, edging me on because he know I got an anger problem, and that's what he do. But I got my own house.
How did a brother like him even get with a sister like that? When people are guilty, they typically fluff up the incident with a bunch of extraneous information that nobody asked for. Brother asked right here, why did you jump on him? She said, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Oh my God. Welcome back to another episode of Clocked Out Conversations. I'm your host Fahim, and today we got some more YouTube content. Baby mama attacks father after breaking into his home. I'm not here to waste your time. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and let's get into it.
Received an urgent 911 call from a man who said the mother of his child attacked him after breaking into his home and waiting almost 2 hours for him to arrive. When he walked in, she verbally attacked him, and things quickly got heated. She then physically assaulted him. On top of that, she had left her kids with her mom while she planned the attack.
I'm gonna say right now, while I do think it to be in the best interest of a man that is in a confrontation with his woman to call the police, again, as a last resort typically, because once legalities are involved, parties can be separated, and that may not be what either party genuinely wants. But I do think that it is in the best interest of the man to do so if that time is to come. But at the same time, I am very reluctant to call the police because there are numerous studies that show that men are viewed as the threat even when we are not. And so when the police arrive, if things have already escalated, you as a man may be the one that is in harm's way versus the woman who is attacking you. But let's get back into it.
Police!
While being attacked, the man can be heard telling officers, "The back door is open," as officers hear yelling echoing throughout the entire house.
Police! Police! Listen. So what's going on?
She's not. She came here while I wasn't even home.
Okay.
And she's clearly attacking me.
Okay.
I want to press charges.
What happened?
She got mad and she started hitting me.
Okay, so can you do me a favor? Can you step to the side?
Yes, look what she did to my...
Is anybody home with you guys?
No.
Okay. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing good.
My name is Officer Aulala. What we got going on today? So just do me a favor while I get some information from out.
She broke my glasses.
I got you. I'm gonna get you out. I got you. Just give me.
This situation is in no way, shape, or form funny, by the way, but I just love how us black people, whenever we ask how each other are doing, it's the classic, I'm good, no matter where you are in the country, no matter what city you're from, what region, it's just hilarious. Let's keep going.
1 second. What we got going on today?
I came over here and he sitting up here trying to force me to talk about my kids to him, edging me on because he know I got an anger problem, and that's what he do. But I got my own house.
I'm talking to you. Don't.
And then my live outside. Like, no, you doing too much.
Ma'am, I'm talking to you. Just talk to me. Don't worry about him right now. So what happened?
We started fighting. My live out there.
We didn't start fighting.
Sir.
I'm going to go up here.
No, hold on. I'm talking to you right now. You're currently under an investigation, okay? You cannot leave.
How did a brother like him even get with a sister like that? I'm sorry that I'm not sorry. These individuals seem like they're from two distinct backgrounds. I'm just going to put it that way. Let's keep going.
She has a ward, too.
What did he do? Cause you was every shit I got my
What's your
own
last name, man?
job. You hate. You be hating on me. All because I got a good ass job at Prado, you be wanting to hate. I got my own house, my address is
Sorry.
well.
What's your last name, man? So what happened?
And hey, what happened is he want to start doing extra stuff, bringing up pictures, okay, that I take with somebody else. It don't matter to you. Okay. It's not with you. Why does it matter? Okay. It's like he egging on the whole situation about a situation that don't got nothing to do with him. Okay. So he got the pictures in his phone of me, my other kid. That's not his child. Okay. You know, bringing up talking about. But you just post this on Christmas Day. Why does it matter to you? Why does it even matter? It's like he trying to start an argument to get me roused up. Cause he know, oh yeah, well she got an anger problem, so I know how to get her roused up. But him, he my ex-boyfriend, so we was dating. We've been dating for 3 years, but we broke it up. Okay. So we've been broken up probably like a couple months now.
Okay. Do you ever live together?
Again, this is not funny. It's just I love my people. Black folks, whenever we are impersonating somebody we disagree with, we always put on the nastiest voice that we could think of. And she just did that. I think that is extremely amusing. Let's keep going.
No, I stay in my own separate house, and this is his house. I got my own separate house. Okay. So we never stayed and shared no house together or nothing. No.
Okay. Do you got kids together?
Yeah, we got 2 twins, a set of twins, a boy and a girl. But that's where the argument started from. Cause we sitting upstairs in the room up there, you know. Or now all of a sudden, you know, he was gonna let me spend the night here because you know I work at Pato, so I gotta work early in the morning at 6. He was gonna let me stay here. So he decided that he wanna bring up talking about no, if we're not gonna talk about the kids, you gotta get out. Okay, well give me time to call a lift. I'm not gonna stand outside in no cold. Okay. That was my lift that was out there, so I was already in the midst of calling me a lift from jump. He wanna start egging on stuff, jumping all up the bed, doing all this extra, doing extra for no reason. We ain't even got no reason to be doing all that. So basically, it basically started from him. He started.
What did he start?
He came in here bringing up showing the picture that you.
No, I'm talking to you. You got folders?
I think they're at the other door. But basically,
I'm gonna let this be known right now. For the sister's sake, I wouldn't be saying anything. All the police are there to do is to discover whether or not somebody has attacked somebody else. And in the midst of you explaining everything, if you do not allude to him attacking you first and then you responding with an attack, therefore defending yourself, all they're searching for is for you to say that you attacked him first. And now you have essentially categorized yourself as a criminal in the eyes of the law in front of law enforcement. Let's keep going.
Basically over here, we got to bring up the person that I'm currently talking to, that I currently.
You want to talk to him? Has he talked to you?
No, he didn't talk to me.
You want to talk to him?
Can I sit here?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not getting up. I'm
No.
tired.
What's going on?
I'm sitting here.
She came over here about. She was here before I even got here.
Do you guys live
No, I got here at 5:39, and she was at my house. She was like, "That's your bitch ass. That's your bitch ass." So I'm like, "All right, this is about to get bad." And for the last 2 hours, I've been trying to talk to her because we have 2 children together. Okay. I said, listen, I was like, if you want to talk about co-parenting, we can do that. I was like, but we can't, like, you're not spending the night, like, you're not going to be here, like, that's not happening. I said, if you want to talk about co-parenting, we can do that. I was like, but we can't, like, you're not spending the night, like, you're not going to be here, like, that's not happening. I said, if you want to talk, like, okay, let's work something out so I can see the kids. I miss them so much. I haven't seen them since August. You won't let me. So if you're here because that's your motive, like, okay. But I couldn't even, just figuring out why she was here took me about an hour and a half. She wouldn't even tell me why she was here. She was just mad saying, I'll do whatever I want. Yeah. And I'm just like trying to bring her down because she was pissed off since she got here. And then finally I got on the subject of our children. I said, okay, are you here because you want to co-parent or something? What's the point? Like, what are you even here for? And she just gets back elevated as soon as I start talking about the kids. She was like, you figure it out if you want to see your kids. I said, so you're here for nothing. Like, you haven't told me why you're here. You're not here even to talk about the kids. What are you here for? Just please leave. And
I'm going to let you know right now, by the way that the sister was just conversing with that officer, she 1000% spoke to this brother like that. I'm going to let you know that right now.
And she starts getting mad, like, I'm not going anywhere. And she she jumps on me, and I call the police. She's destroyed my glasses and bent them in the frame a little bit. No, I don't need medical. I'm a little shook.
No, we have to ask that. That's all. And make sure you're good.
Honestly, I want to press charges because she knows. What did you come here for? You didn't come here for nothing.
Where are the kids?
Where are the kids? They're right. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to, huh?
Where the kids?
Where are the kids?
Yeah.
Ask her. I can't even get that out of her.
Do you have an ID on your show?
Yes, I have an ID.
Just get your information.
I would love to see my kids if I could.
And then you live here?
Yes, this is my house.
Why did you jump on him?
I've been dealing with this man for 4 years straight, non-stop. I'm be straight up real with y'all. I got a whole job, a whole house, 4 kids.
You didn't answer my question yet.
And I asked him, he seen me standing on the porch. Sir, right there, I'm standing on this porch. I ain't vandalizing his property. No, none of that. I seen him walking down the street. You know, I came over here, to be okay, on my off days, I said I'm gonna come over here, to check on him, just to see how he's doing, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, I haven't heard from him since December 23rd.
When people are guilty, they typically fluff up the incident with a bunch of extraneous information that nobody asked for. Brother asked right here, he asked him, why did you jump on him? She said, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Oh my God. Sister boy, I know how this is gonna end. Let's keep going.
So, I wanted to make sure he was alright. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure they good. I go check on him.
This isn't this address though, right? This isn't your address on here, right?
No. To check on me?
What is it, 6061?
When we first was out there, we didn't do no jumping. We was actually in here talking, kicking it, laughing, doing whatever. He started going off the hinges by me, because I ain't gonna lie, I do got a little anger problem, you know what I mean? Who don't have an anger problem? I said I got a little anger problem, whatever, I've been having since, whatever.
Y'all heard the officer? Brother said, I don't. He ain't believing a word coming out this is the mouth. Oh my God.
But I'm sitting there, scrolling on my phone, doing whatever. He's like, if you're not going to talk to me about the kids, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, you can't force me to talk about them. If I'm not saying nothing to you, just drop the situation. You know what I mean? De-escalate the situation. What is you still going on and on and on and on and on and on for?
You know the address here?
Huh? I'm sorry, what?
What's the address here?
6th
Street. You know what I mean?
How long did you guys never married, did you?
No, never.
And then, how long did you guys date for?
From
September 2019 last time I saw her was
when y'all break up?
December, I think. That was the last time I saw her.
No, like how long did y'all date though for?
Probably like 3 years.
And then you guys have 2 kids together?
Correct.
Okay.
And she never, she doesn't let me see him. I mean, I'm going to the court because I gave up. Obviously she doesn't let me see him, but I tried everything I could to try to see him, so I have a house that...
Did you guys ever live together?
No.
So I get ready to call my lift, he study, want to go.
For any brothers that do watch my channel, I know it's a minimal amount, but please be careful who you enter, what sister you stick yourself into, because I could only imagine having to deal with this sister for the rest of my life, or at least until those children get to 18 years old. Lord have mercy. Let's keep going.
Jumping up all off the bed and
Last time I saw her was
December,
I think.
Is it a crime to jump off the bed?
Last time I saw her.
He like jumping, he bigger than me. So, I was thinking, okay, maybe he's about to, and he started raising his voice, getting all loud. I said, well, he said, no, you need to call your lift now. So I started calling. That's why it was pulled up out there. I said, okay. He started holding my belongings, my house keys, my coat. I'm not gonna fight you to get no coat and my bag. I'm not gonna fight with you when I can go to my house and go to bed and go to sleep. He the one sitting up there holding my coat. I can't leave my coat and stuff in here and my keys in here, you know, at his house. And my whole house is on 26 and you know what I mean? So I said I would just stay here till the police get here.
Okay. Was he holding you down here or?
He basically, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, so because of war, based on the investigation today, you all got kids together, it's going to be considered domestic violence, so you'll be placed under arrest, okay? We're going to write this about domestic violence, we're going to take it to the DA and we'll go from there, okay? So
my kids is with my mom.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back, please. I'll keep your phone on you. Thank you.
Like you just out of order for real.
Yeah, I can all this stuff for you.
Like you don't have anything on you, right? Any of those stabs you want me hurt me? No. Like you a fucking hater for real.
You have these leggings? No pockets? No. Okay. It's gonna do a quick cut down real quick then, right? And then do you have a sweater? Is your sweater?
Like my kids stay with my mama. Like I don't even know why we should even lie and say that my kids is weak. Why my whole cookie of my kids? We ain't got no DNA test on our kids. I got my own house. Y'all can look it up and everything. We rent through the same company.
Yes, phone.
Stupid ass.
Okay. Sorry about that.
They're not too tight, are they?
You ain't never gotta worry about me ever again. You will never see my kids ever again. Punk ass bitch. I got my own house. Like why I couldn't go home to my house? I got a whole job. He ain't doing nothing for me. It'd be different if we lived together, but we don't even live together. So why I gotta get arrested?
Because you hit him.
He hit me too.
Right, but right now, by the looks of it, you're the predominant aggressor, unfortunately. So like he said, just gotta go to the DA's and then we'll see what happens.
You're in front of this wall.
I wish this is so embarrassing, dude.
Now, what room did that happen in?
Right here.
There. Right in this room? Alright, I'm just gonna get some overalls of this room too then. So, if you wanted to go back over, sit on the stairs or wherever you want to go, we're done with the photos of you.
She had active warrants on her? Oh, well, that explains everything. Officers later discovered she had 2 active warrants and took her into custody. She was transported to jail, and the 2 are currently involved in an ongoing custody battle. Wow. So, what do you guys think about this story time? I think that this is a classic case of a brother getting with a sister that he should have never gotten with. It's clear that she has an attitude problem. It's clear that she does have anger issues, which the sister did admit to. But again, once you have children with somebody, this is something that you cannot take back. And now you have to endure this sister for the rest of your life. You have to go through the court system with this sister. You have to go through this sister to see you all's children. These are the kinds of things that we have to think about as far as us having children with people, us sleeping around. You have to be aware of these things. You have to make sure that you all are compatible. You have to be sure that whoever you are deciding to sleep with, as a man in particular, that it is an individual that you wouldn't mind having children with at the bare minimum, at the least. Because if not, you'll wound yourself in a situation like this. And I don't think that this is progressive for either of these individuals. I think the sister has work to do as far as her attitude. I think the brother has work to do as far as his decision making in regards to him choosing a woman. But let me know what you guys think down below. Do you guys think that I am incorrect? Do you guys think that the sister is not at fault and that she shouldn't have been arrested for her attitude and for her putting hands on him? Or do you think that I am correct? Do you think that the brother should definitely have greater discernment in terms of choosing better women, but ultimately the woman is at fault here given that she assaulted this man? Thank you for tuning into this Clocked Out Conversation. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.